It's no secret that I love to cook. So in today's video, we will be trying out the George Foreman Smokeless Grill. Let's go. Hey y'all, it's Stephanie and welcome. If you're new to our channel or you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button down below. It's absolutely free. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything you'd like for me to try, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. And if you could, give us a big thumbs up. It's absolutely free and it will certainly help the channel. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so today we have this smokeless George Foreman grill. It says that you enjoy full flavor without the smoke. It removes up to 50% of the fat. They're 3 times more durable, dishwasher safe, all the sizzle without the smoke. And the reason why I had bought this one is I decided that I wanted something that grills my food, obviously. And then not only that, but I want the removable trays. So this does have removable trays and a removable grill pan. So let's go check it out. Alright, so I went ahead and took it out of the box. Here is the pamphlet, and it gives you different recipes and, you know, instructions and how to clean it and stuff. Now, I did take a look at that, but let's see what we got here. We got, of course, our cord, and it says simply plug in and turn on. So we got our handle. Both these tops and bottom plates remove just like that, and they're dishwasher safe, so you can just push this in the dishwasher. It's got the heating element here, and then of course you push the button on the side right here for the buttons right here for the bottom plate as well, and the heating elements right there. To put the plates in, both of them have slots right here at the bottom, and you just slide those in there first. It aligns perfectly and you press in. There is a tray right here at the bottom. It's taped. Remove the tape. Alright. There's the cord, and then as you can see right here, there is the tray that holds the extra grease. Now we can undo that, take off our extra tag here, and before I use it, I will wash it with hot water, but I'll cook this up, and then once we get it cooked up, I'll use it for a couple more days, and then we'll come back for a final review. Alright, so we are here at the grill. Let me pull that back. And I just have it on my stove. I did wash it. So now we are going to plug it in. And the red light's on, and so we're gonna wait for the green light to turn on. Once that turns on, it's done preheating. Then we can start cooking. This one does not have a timer or anything else on it, but it is getting warm, so we'll let it preheat and then we'll be back. Alright, so as you can see, the green light's on and it's completely preheated, and it took about 5 minutes. It wasn't very long at all. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna open these sausages. And I'll load them on the grill. We'll let these cook, and then once they're done, we'll be back. Alright, so these have been on for 15 minutes, and it says leave them on for 15 minutes and then check the internal temp, so that's what we're going to do. Ooh, they're hot. See, they got to be at 160. And that is perfect. So now we're going to take these off. Set these to the side. And I will start putting these other ones on. If we can get these. Now that's completely full, and there was 12 in that pack. So we'll come back once it's done. Alright, and there we go. Now let's go ahead and check the internal temperature of this. Grab this first one right here. Oops, I punctured that with my fingernail. And that is done. Let's go ahead and check one of these back here just to make sure. Yes, they are definitely done. So now we're going to pull these off. And it worked good on the sausages. So we will be back once I get it clean and we are ready to do the next test. Alright, so we're back. It's cleaned and preheated, and I have some chicken over here that we are going to use, and this chicken's been marinating, and so we are going to grab the chicken and load it on this grill. And we're going to shut that, and it says 10 to 13 minutes. So in about 10 minutes we'll be back to test the temperature. Alright, so we are back. Let's open this up, and we're going to go ahead and test this chicken. And it is done, so we're going to remove this and knocking stuff over. So we're going to remove this part, and that looks good too, and start on the next batch. I'm going to leave that like that because we are also going to be making some asparagus on the grill, so we're going to be throwing some of this on there, and it says the vegetables only take 3 to 5 minutes. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let that cook for about 3 to 5 minutes and we'll be back. Alright, so let's take a look at this asparagus. Looks pretty good. Let's see. Looks nice and tender. Let's go ahead and take this out of here. We don't want to overdo it. Still like to have a little bit of bite to it. So there you have it. Now I'm going to finish loading it up and cooking dinner, and we'll be back tomorrow. Alright, so here we are, and today we have some bacon. And so we're just going to open this up, and we're going to place some bacon on it. And it says to leave it on for 10 to 12 minutes or to desired crispiness, so we will be back. Alright, so we're back. It's been 12 minutes. We like ours super crispy, so now I can take it off and separate it. Alright, so we are back, and I took the bacon off and I let it reheat. So now we're going to take our hamburger patties and we're going to put them on there. And they say 6 to 8 minutes, so we'll be back in about 6 to 8 minutes. Alright, so we are back, and these are done. So let's go ahead and take them off. And that beef shrunk up pretty good. So now we'll be back next time with something else. Alright, so we are back, and we got some marinated pork chops here. And the grill is heated up, so we are going to place these pork chops on here. And these are pretty big, so we're gonna only put 2. And we will be back. I'll let y'all know how much or how long it took. Alright, so it's been about 14 minutes. The paper says from 10 to 14. I left it on for the 14. So let's go ahead and test this. Okay. It is done. So we're going to go ahead and pull this one off. Those are done. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and cook the rest, and we will be back with some squash. Alright, so we are back, and we are going to have some grilled zucchini with our pork chops tonight. So we're going to throw some zucchini on here. So that has to cook for about 5 minutes, and we will be back. Alright, so we are back. We got one that got a little bit stuck on there, but these are done. Let's go ahead and, yeah, those are perfectly done. So now we will be back with the next test. Alright, so we are back, and we have a clean grill here, and today we are going to be grilling steak. This is just some chuck steak that I had purchased. I actually really like chuck steak. It's got a good ratio of meat to fat, and so we are going to put some of this on. We're going to let it cook, and we'll be back once it's done. Alright, so we are back, and these are done, and we're going to pull them off right there. I left them in here for about 7 minutes because we like ours medium here, so we're going to pull them off and we're going to let them rest. And I will this pretty much wraps up about our testing. I also did some salmon on the grill, and I didn't record it, but I'll tell y'all about that. So let's go talk about this grill. Alright, so let's talk about the George Foreman Smokeless Grill. So this grill works amazingly. The book tells you the time and temperatures to cook, or the times, not temperatures because you can't adjust it, but it tells you the times to cook the proteins and the vegetables at, and it is spot on accurate. I didn't have any issues with overheating, with smoke, with too much oil or fats in my food. I didn't have any issues with any of that. I did use it for a week, and it worked perfectly. The only negative comment that I have about this grill is if you have a really piece of fatty steak that you want to char on, you're not going to get that char like you would on a grill outside. But you do get the grill marks. It still tasted good. It's just you're not going to get that char, and there's still going to be quite a bit of gristle and fat. It's not like an open flame that that melts that down and breaks it down. But other than that, it worked great on the fish, it worked great on the shrimp, it worked great on the sausage, the hamburger patties. What else did we have? We had pork chops, steak. It worked okay on the steak. I like mine a little bit charred, but that's a personal opinion. So yeah, this is definitely Stephanie approved. I do have an affiliate link in the comment section down below. It will give me a small commission if you do purchase it off that link, and it will definitely help out the channel. But if you like this video, give us a big thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, hit the subscribe button down below. And if there's anything that you want me to try out, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. Y'all have a great day. Bye.